The massive Portsmouth Gaseous Diffusion Plant, or PORTS, was once essential to the country, enriching uranium for America's nuclear bombs. But people who live around ports have long claimed fallout from this facility has led to contamination.
It's everywhere in this county.
Cancer.
We've got alarming cancer rates.
And death.
That was my best friend and my son.
My 4-year investigation, Fallout, relies on insiders.
It was the worst of the worst.
And experts, including a nationally known epidemiologist.
Pike is almost double the death rate, and it is shocking.
And the former chief scientist at Ports.
I'm actually beyond shocked. I'm appalled.
But no one has been more critical to my investigation than Dr. Michael Ketterer, an environmental chemist who studies radioactive contamination. Working in the field,
this is a perfect time to take a sample of it.
And in a lab at Northern Arizona University, Dr. Ketterer analyzes and confirms radioactive contamination from ports is drifting into the area that surrounds it.
And just go here and there and try to see where can you find the breadcrumbs of the contamination out there in the environment.
In 2019, Dr. Ketterer discovered enriched uranium inside Zons Corner Middle School, which is 4 miles from Ports. His discovery led to a vote to close the school.
Any level of radiation, in my mind, is not something that's suitable for children.
And Dr. Ketterer's analysis of filters from air monitors revealed radioactive particles from ports traveling near and far from the plant.
The contamination certainly does spread in certain compass directions to a distance of 10 to 15 miles.
2 years ago, I suited up, climbed into an attic, and helped vacuum dust and debris at the home of Charles Chick Lawson in Lucasville, 10 miles from Ports. Dr. Ketterer analyzed it all and found high levels of enriched uranium and Neptunium-237, a dangerous byproduct of nuclear reactors, which is tied to ports.
Are you scared?
Yes, I'm terribly scared.
Dr. Ketterer's findings often contradict the U.S. Department of Energy, or DOE, which oversees the plant. DOE consistently states there is no health threat posed by ports. In this latest report, funded by DOE and published on March 29th, the Agency for Toxic Substances and Disease Registry, or ATSDR, released the results of a 6-year study of thousands of samples of air, soil, sediment, dust, and water, concluding exposure to radionuclides, or radiation, within a 6-mile radius of ports is not expected to harm people's health. The report also addressed some of Dr. Ketterer's findings. At Zons Corner Middle School, ATSDR writes, the concentrations of enriched uranium inside were below MDA, minimum detectable activity, adding it's so low that ATSDR would not expect to see any observable adverse health effects. Of the radioactive particles Dr. Ketterer found in the filters of air monitors, ATSDR states the results were not reported as air concentrations, so it was not able to use the results. Same with the radioactive dust collected from the attic of Lawson's home in Lucasville. ATSDR states again it was not able to use Dr. Ketterer's results.
DOE is saying everything is good within 6 miles. We find no evidence. And I'm saying, well, I find your contamination everywhere.
And Dr. Ketterer continues to confirm that contamination, including up the street from Lawson's home, where Dr. Ketterer confirmed enriched uranium directly tied to ports in dust from the attic of the home of Shane Pack.
Where's safe? Is there anywhere?
Not in this area.
And even farther from ports, Dr. Ketterer confirmed enriched uranium in the attic of this home, 11 miles from the plant. Keith Shoemaker, the homeowner who has never worked at ports, has battled 2 types of cancers in the last 6 years.
You believe that the contamination led to your cancers?
Yes, I do. Absolutely.
Shoemaker and Pack, like many around here, no longer believe the government or it's reports that claim contamination from ports poses no health risk.
But the Department of Energy says it's fine.
They never tested my house.
Dwayne Pullman, Local 12 News.
Hey there. Yeah, you could stop watching right now, but let's be honest, you don't want to do that. Hit the links or click subscribe to see more amazing content from all of us here at Local 12.